For more than a decade, jazz legends have stopped in Beavercreek not only to perform but to teach.
Rhonda Moore joins us now with more on this weekend's event.
Good morning. It is the 15th year for Weekend of Jazz, and every year there are some great artists who appear here. But in addition to that, there are also some area schools that perform. And joining me now is Matt Frost, and he is the band director here at Beavercreek High School. All right, so you guys always bring in some great talent.
Yeah, we do, and we this year is no exception. We've got Blood, Sweat, and Tears and the Cab Calloway Orchestra. We can't wait for it.
And you guys have had big name people in the past like Ramsey Lewis, Stanley Clark, folks like that.
Yeah, and Maynard Ferguson years ago, and it's been an outstanding event for the last 15 years, and we hope that it just gets to keep going on.
Now, the purpose of this is really about music education, right?
Yeah, and the kids get to interact with the artists, and it's just an awesome opportunity for them to meet people that maybe they've heard about and heard on recordings and spend some time with them. We have some clinics all day on Saturday, and they get to meet the artists after the concerts, and in our venue, it's a small venue, so we get some more crowd interaction than we normally would get in any other concert. We have jazz ensembles here at school, but until they see that, you know, you can go out and actually do this for a living and make some money at it, the kids don't really understand that it goes beyond school.
So why should someone come to the concert?
Well, it's a fantastic venue. It's real small, so you get to communicate with each other between the audience and the artists.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in coming to Weekend of Jazz, it starts Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Beavercreek High School Auditorium with the Beavercreek Schools Jazz Bands, and that's free. Now, Friday at 8 p.m. is Blood, Sweat, and Tears with Bo Bice. That has sold out, but Saturday at 8 p.m. is the Cab Calloway Orchestra, and we'll be back at 8:05, and we'll talk to one of the young musicians. Back to you guys.
They sound great, Rhonda. Thank you. Blood, Sweat, and Tears pack a weekend of jazz.
Jazz fan Rhonda Moore says the annual event is a thrill for students and for music lovers.
Good morning. Area school bands participate in Weekend of Jazz, and the band members get critiqued by the artists. Joining me now is Tom Rathbun, and he is one of the members of the Beavercreek High School band. All right, so tell me about this experience being critiqued by the artists.
It's really an incredible experience. It's so much fun to be able to learn from the masters of jazz. It's really exciting. Every year we get to do this. So
yeah, every year is somebody different. And what kind of things do they critique you on, or what kind of things do they help you with?
they help us a lot as a full ensemble, and just being able to work together and play well together as an ensemble. The most memorable was Tito Puente Jr. His concert was so lively and just full of energy. It was a lot of fun to be a part of.
Who are some of the other artists that you worked with?
We worked with John Cicada, Spyra Gyra, Ramsey Lewis, all of them great people to work with, really helpful and eye-opening.
So this has been going on for 15 years. Why is this important?
I would say it's important because it allows the students to really get better at music and just learn from the greats, and we just have a great opportunity here to do that.
And you've been doing this since 7th grade?
Yes. I love jazz. I think it's the true American art form, and just cultures coming together and making something great.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in coming to Weekend of Jazz, it starts Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in the Beavercreek High School Auditorium with the Beavercreek Schools Jazz Bands, and that is free. And then on Friday at 8 p.m. is Blood, Sweat, and Tears with Bo Bice, but that is sold out. Saturday at 8 p.m. is the Cab Calloway Orchestra in concert. And we'll be back at 8:50, and we'll talk to another young musician. Back to you guys.
Rhonda, thank you. A lot of young musicians have honed their craft at Weekend of Jazz.
Been going strong for 15 years now. Rhonda Moore says they learn from the best.
Good morning. There's going to be some great music here at Weekend of Jazz, but the main reason for it is to promote music education. And joining me now is Sammy Doherty. All right, so Sammy, how long have you been with the band?
I've been with the band for 4 years now, yeah.
All right, and what do you like about it?
I love everything about it. You get to perform with your best friends, and then you also get to perform for your community, which is, I think, incredible.
What do you think about Weekend of Jazz? How much fun is that?
It is an absolute blast. It's the best time to have have any sort of education to be a better musician or just to absorb any sort of education.
You guys work with some big name jazz artists.
Yes, we do, and it's great.
Who was your favorite so far?
I love Sylvan Street with Chad Shootman. He's a great trumpet player. And they teach you how to be just a better musician overall, and then you get to stand up there and absorb all the music and everything that they have to offer just to become a better musician.
Where else would you be able to get this opportunity where some big jazz artist is actually teaching you?
Oh, nowhere. It's only here at Beavercreek.
Why is this important to keep having every year?
I think if you don't have it every year, you can't reinforce everybody who's coming up, and giving that opportunity every single year is something that's unique, and it's important to have a reputation that you can hold on to.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in coming to Weekend of Jazz, it starts Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in the Beavercreek High School auditorium with the Beavercreek Schools Jazz Bands, and that's free. Then Friday at 8 p.m. is Blood, Sweat, and Tears with Bo Bice. That concert is sold out. Saturday, however, at 8 p.m. is the Cab Calloway Orchestra. So a lot of great music this weekend at Weekend of Jazz. Back to you guys.
Rhonda, thank you.